Welcome to week number 8, Sharpcoat Photographers. If you're watching these in order, skip ahead a minute because I'm going to do the same intro again. But here's the intro for those who are just joining us for Lisa's critique. So, welcome to the Sharpcoat Photo Challenge, the challenge that pushes people, photographers, to get out there, start shooting, and be a little bit less comfortable than they were last week. So the idea is to get out there and shoot something that you wouldn't normally shoot, expand your skills, grow as a photographer, basically kick some ass with your camera. I have to drink some water because I talk a lot during these. I try to do them very, very quickly. My mouth just dries up. So this week we had, the challenge was back to smartphones. So back to smartphones, iPhones, to do this week's challenge. Restricted to that. And also there was a suggestion list of apps to get so that you can improve the abilities that you can get, the abilities you have with your phone, because the camera apps that come with your phones are pretty stupid. They're basically the equivalent of shooting auto on your DSLR. So you don't have any control. There are apps out there that will give you control, sometimes for free, sometimes for a couple bucks. Very well worth it though, as we will see. So these are Lisa's shots. Let's jump right into them. Take a look at this. Everybody likes to shoot sunset shots with their phone. Sunrise, Alder Lake, Apple iPhone 4, back camera. For those who are wondering, actually, the back camera has better picture quality than the front camera. Usually has better picture quality and higher resolution than the front-facing camera. Little known fact. So, let's see here. I won't be paying attention much to the settings because the settings, even for most camera apps, they are automatic. Oh my god. Okay, and we're back. Let's try not to have that happen again. So anyways, I'm not going to be paying so much attention to the settings of the camera. Now my angle's off a little bit. Doesn't really matter. Because the settings of the camera, even with some apps, they're pretty much automatic still. You don't get to set the aperture or the shutter, so I won't pay too much to the settings, but I will be looking more at the photos that were taken. So let's take a look at this sunset shot here that Lisa took, and yeah, it's a lovely sunset. Lovely colors, great, great colors there. Yeah, could be a better choice of framing. This pole here is a little bit distracting there, so I would try to move to try and get that out of the way. I even tried to just move over to this open patch here, just get the water and the landscape back there. That would have been pretty nice. This is a great time. This is magic hour for taking shots of sunsets, but now that rod there just kind of ruins it a little bit. But beautiful color. Okay, working. See, look at that awesome macro shot. That's actually pretty sick, I gotta say. That's pretty cool. And also, that's at least when you usually have your phone with you. So whenever creativity strikes and you just want to, you're at work, you want to take it out and you want to take a shot, go for it. That's what I've been finding lately. I take my camera with me everywhere, so I actually found that I was leaving my DSLR at home. And when I was out and about, I would think, oh, I should take a picture of that. Hey, I'll take a picture of it with my phone. So my phone's always on me. But this is, it's a pretty sick macro shot. That little hair there is just a little distracting. I would have just foomed it right out. But pretty creative. I like that. Why are you using a Dell? In your Windows, eh? Tough luck. I'm Mac. Cool looking. I'm guessing maybe black and white too. Yeah, probably black and white. I would have even pumped the contrast even more, because I can still see there's even the darker part of the image down here. This should be the black part of the image, so you can even drop that brightness down, pump the contrast up even more to take advantage of that. Night school. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I like the composition here. I like this. This is very professionally composed. I dig it. Fruit or vegetable? What are you learning? Interesting class. Hope you're doing well in it. But this is, it bothers me a little bit that you just chopped off the tip of this pen. That's the only thing that my brain is really picking up on. But other than that, if you just pull it back a little bit, that's it's a pretty cool frame shot. I dig that one. Mailroom. Cool. Looking at the mailroom. Okay. I'll allow this one. At first I was going to say not much going on here. It doesn't really do much. However, the texture, the patterns, of the appearance of the male racks themselves, it's kind of cool. It looks like you could have there's potential there for something. Either if you would have just gotten like right up close and kind of like shot straight through all of them, or even just brought the camera more over to the right, so you're just looking down this giant row of male shelves. I don't know. It looks like there's potential there for something else. I kind of see what you're seeing though, and I like that you're black and whiting these, because black and white oftentimes is the difference between a good shot and a great shot. Cool. Very good. Flowers. Everybody takes pictures of flowers and sunsets, but they can look good. So, crocuses. I don't know flowers that well. So this one, it looks a little bit on the lower side, even though it looks like you could bring it back up, especially since there's a lot of dark out here. It looks like it was probably taken out a later part of the day, but could have boosted that up when in Snapseed with a little bit brightness boost. But I like the color here. I like the composition. I like how it's front facing. Yeah, otherwise I dig that. Cool. Very nice. If I were to pick a favorite of all of these, I would possibly pick... I like this. This is different. This is, it's a macro shot, and even with iPhones, even with smartphones, it can be kind of tough to get these macro shots. Plus, I like that you were just at work and you thought, you know what, I want to take a break. I'm going to take the phone out and I'm going to take a shot. There you go. Cool. I dig it. Although, I am going to buy you a can of this just to kind of, spray out, clean out some of those keyboard buttons there. Anyways, thank you very much, Lisa, for contributing to week number 8. I hope you come back for week number 9. Thanks a lot. We'll see you guys next time.